let's see what the, wow, overall, we have the Queen of Coins. Okay, very, very strong card for you, Leo. Okay, so this is what I'm picking up on. All right, the Queen of Coins is someone that is very, very strong, and I see that for you guys as well. Okay, so this is why this makes sense to me. The Queen of Coins is someone that has had a lot of trial and error in life. Okay, and it doesn't, just because I'm saying she and just because it represents the Queen, this could be for male or female. This is just the energy. This is the energy of someone that has really, really done some things to get to where they are now. So a lot of trial and error, but has done it on their own. So whatever level that you're on now, and I'm hearing when it comes to maturity, this could be mental maturity. This could be maturity when it comes to money that you've saved, positions that you hold in your family or in your job and your career, have been based on your own trial and error, your own hardcore efforts. Okay, singly, this is what I'm seeing here. But you do have, the mindset as to, for those of you that are in a space of a maturity level. Like I said, this could be just mental wisdom. This could be maturity when it comes to finances. You are willing to share some of your assets with the people that are around you, your wisdom, your financial gains, with the people around you that you love, and the people that are around you that you feel like really respect you and really support you in some type of way, and really don't mind showing them the ropes. Now, what I'm also hearing from you, Leo, is that, but this is going to have to be for serious inquiries only. So it's not like, oh, just give me all the information. You are having that keen eye to say, okay, is this person really going to put in the work? Are they asking me all of these details and not even going to do anything with it? Or are they looking just to have their hand out and not really put in any work? So this is what I'm seeing here, though. I see that a lot of your hard work has paid off. You have done a lot, Leo, as of where you are today. You've been through a lot, you've done a lot, and I want to say that it would be okay for you to pat yourself on the back, because there are some things that you have, yes, gone through here. God, this is so strong for you, Leo. You also have the Magician, okay? So you have manifested so much for yourself here, okay? You have manifested so very much through your own trial and error, like I said, and then with the Eight of Cups, I feel like, you guys have left, waters that you may have swam in seasons past, but now it's like, you have established all of these cups for yourself, and so now it's like you traveling to calmer waters, and really taking those cups of wisdom or the skills, the things that you have learned, and just dipping into the water, little bits and pieces that you will take with you along the way, but you are moving out into other areas because you're on another level. You've manifested another level for yourself, Leo, and this is what I'm seeing so far. So this is very good, okay? Foundation. Wow. You guys are coming out very, very strong here. Okay. Absolutely. The Judgment card. This is in your foundation. It's judgment time, Leo. I think that for a lot of you, you have really taken a very hardcore look at what your intentions are, where you want to be, the things that you want to do. All right. And it's just like, you really looking at this like, you know, who is really for me? What is it that I really want? Very intentional, and assessing your life so far and the people that are in it. And it's like, you know what, like we were saying right here, it's like, you know what, I'm going to take some things and I'm going to leave some things, but I'm definitely leaving either way. I'm going to manifest and have manifested things for me, but I'm going to a next level. All right. So some of these things from the past definitely are going to be left behind, but you are taking a very close assessment, being very, very intentional about your next moves, Leo. Very, very intentional. Very, very strong. I'm loving it. Very determined is what I'm hearing. Very, very determined. Okay. Wow. So let's see here. 5 of Wands comes out. Okay. So there has been some conflict. I feel like this has been conflict with people around you. Okay. And I feel like it's because you have taken assessment. So for some of you, not that you bite your tongue, I feel like you have had these conversations or will have these conversations with people about this next level. And like I said, for some can go and, you know, some can stay. The Knight of Swords. Yes, this is stressing truth. This is side by side right here. All right. So, here's 2 things I see here. So you guys are going to be this Knight of Swords. It's like, you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth, even if it hurts you, because I have to go to this next level. Okay. Regardless. So you're either going to like it or you're not, but it's going to be said. All right. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to be real with it. And that's going to rub some people the wrong way, but that's okay because it's your truth. Now, for some of you that have someone that's been kind of flighty and in and out of your life, there's going to be an issue because you're not going to be able to deal with that anymore. Okay. You're going to nip that in the bud. But for some of you, this is speaking truth. Okay. Now we have 6 of Swords. Okay. This is also moving on. All right. So, you know, you're letting people know that you're moving on, you know, and I feel like for some people, you know, they didn't think that they were going to be the individuals that were going to be cut off. I think some of them have seen you cut others off, but they didn't think that they would ever be those individuals that you would do this to. Okay. 3 of Wands. Yes, you are so ambitious about this moving forward that it's like no one can really stop you at this point. You also have the 2 of Cups. All right. So I feel like there is someone here that has really strong connection with you. All right. But this could also talk about being very ambitious about, you know, building those relationships of true connection here. So it's almost like, you know, if it's not a true connection, you got to go. So like I said, for some of you, there is a true connection with some and they will remain with you. For some of you, you know exactly who that one person or those few people are. For some of you, it's like, maybe I just want to start from scratch. Okay. And really find this individual or find these individuals. Now, Page of Coins. Yeah, you're going out brand new. You are, you've already become very wise at what you have accomplished and been through. But the Page of Coins, this is like, I call this like my college student, like learned all of this stuff, has all this educational background, but now is very, very eager to get their hands dirty and everything that they've learned through this college experience. They're so excited to go out in the world. I feel like this is you being excited about going to this next stage in your life. It's like, yeah, I've learned a lot of things, but I'm also very ready to use these things that I've already learned and go into new territory, go to the next level, right? And that next level, how beautiful is the 10 of Coins. So you guys are very ambitious. It's like, you know what? Yeah, I am the Queen of Coins, okay? I am the queen. I'm very wise over the things that I've already experienced and been through, right? But there's more things left for me to experience, okay? And I am going to get to the 10 with that. It's like, you guys just want to keep going to this next level. And this is so inspiring and so commendable. You're not allowing anybody to hold you back. It's like, for some of you, I'm also hearing that travel is very important to you. So some of you might be traveling to another part of the world and are going to live, I'm hearing California, for some of you. Some of you are going to go to a whole nother country and just want to travel. Some of you are going to actually move and be like a babe in the woods, because, so to speak, because you're going to be brand new to a whole nother country. That is specific for a few of you, but for the collective, it's just going to the next level in your life, okay? Very, very courageous, very, very ambitious, not allowing anything to hold you back. You guys are super, super fierce this month. You guys are not to be played with. You're not to be played with. So let's look at this outcome. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh my God, you guys are just, okay. So we see the 10 of Cups, okay? So with this being in your outcome, I feel like this is going to be, I mean, we always talk about the 10 being the highest, right? So of accomplishment. I feel like this is going to be like, you know, the ultimate doing what you love to do, enjoying life the way that you want to, being with the people that you want to be with, having the partner that you want to be with, because you are so ambitious to do this for yourself. Ace of Cups backs this up again. Or it's going to be a new beginning when it comes to all of those things that you love, specifically when it comes to love, okay? 3 of Swords pops up. You've had a lot of heartache, you know, in the past. The Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is like very slow movement. So I feel like in the past you've had some very slow movement. There's been a lot of heartaches. You've had to kiss a lot of frogs, so to speak. But this was a long time coming, okay? And so this is going to help, you know, heal this hurt. It's going to be so worth the wait is what they're saying. King of Wands, right? So this is like serious action coming forth, okay? They're also telling me that the challenges, the loss, the heartbreak, and the waiting, and for some of you, the disappointment, okay? That has been what has driven you and has caused this action. So for some of you, you might have been wondering why all of this has happened, why you have to cut people off, and why people are not, why this didn't work out. And it's because it needed to happen this way in order for you to be fueled to get to the 10 and to experience this Ace of Cups, okay? This is pure love, pure happiness, doing what you love to do, being with the people that love you and you love them. You know, it's like certain people could not be around. There had to be certain losses, is what Spirit is saying. There were certain losses that needed to be, you know, taken from you. There were certain reasons why things move so slow. This caused you to be very ambitious, okay? So all this was not in vain, okay? This was for a particular reason here. So let's see what our angel advice is, because this is going to be a transition, okay? Overcoming difficulties. It says the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Oh, my goodness, absolutely. I think Aquarius had this card as well, but this really speaks true to you guys, because that is what you guys are working towards, right? You know, you're trying to get to this next level and you want to overcome any difficulties holding you back. So I love this. Love this, love this, love this. Okay, so let's call all spirit guides, loved ones, angels surrounding you. What is the overall message for you guys for this month? I'm very excited to see what they are trying to say. What is the direct message here for Leo? We thank you so much for all of your information, all of your messages in love and light only. We embrace the message. Okay, let's see. All right, it says, dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work these manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you very much. This message is so profound because, number one, remember, we started this reading off with the Eight of Cups, talking about how you were going to be going to less calmer water. This talks about the ebb and flow and the water and the river and going with the flow. It talked about early on in the reading, I addressed how you were going to be taking some things up out of the water that were experiences and skills, and going into another area. We also have water here again with the Six of Swords. This is where some of you, again, this represents leaving. This shows twice. For some of you, this is traveling across seas. Okay, we talked about this. So water is very significant in this. It's pure. We see it again here with the Ace of Cups, cup running over. This also talks about, this card talks about overcoming obstacles, all right? And you already have done that. And then it says here in this card, it readdresses it. It says, if you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance, okay? All right? Because you've already overcome it. There's no need for you to fight, okay? So you just know you need to go in, say what you have to say. You can leave calmly, okay? You don't have to fight. You just have to go with the flow. Whatever the flow is for you, go with that flow. Don't worry about staying back and wondering how people are going to feel or how it's going to be affected. I know I don't have to tell you guys that, Leo. But this just sums it all up, okay? So I'm very excited for you guys. I hope that you guys really did get something out of this. If this did resonate at all, please like, share, comment, and subscribe.